Welcome back to the shop. No project this week. I want to get a video out, so I'm doing a video on some little tools and things that I use in the shop, and a new project my wife has taken on, Mara, and a bit of safety gear I've got. So those who watched the Yankee Workshop, remember Norm Abrams used to say at the opening, there's no better thing to wear than safety glasses, or something to that effect. Well, I get my glasses from Zenni Optical. Things have changed in the eyeglass world. What used to cost me $500 cost me a lot less, and I've had absolutely no problems with them. They've always come through. Well, they now have got these approved, and I can't remember the standard, but they're, because I didn't write it down, approved safety glasses they're offering now. And these have the impact resistant lenses and the side protectors here and the lenses, and I got them in these kind of aviator style frames. And of course, when I put them on, the prescription is perfect. My eye doctor now gives me my prescription, and I just put it in Zenni Optical when I want to buy a pair of glasses. I do. These were, I think, about $114, $115. These are progressive lenses. I have not bifocals, progressive this way. They don't have any anti-glare coating on them because that stuff collects dirt. But safety glasses, so safety glasses, very important, protect your eyes, you only got one pair. The other safety thing I use, and you've seen me wear these before, is I have these Bose Quiet Comfort headsets, and they work very, very well. They have a great ability to knock out the high and low frequencies, still kind of carry on a conversation, and of course they Bluetooth to my phone so that I can listen to music. I have the gray cushions on here because we got two pair, one for my wife and one for myself. So Mars has the black one and I have the gray one, so we can tell the difference between. I don't grab hers and try to connect to my phone, which won't happen. There's a lot of A&R headsets and a lot of A&R earbuds out there now. Highly recommend using an A&R system for your ears, especially when you get older like me, and I've got tinnitus going on. My hearing is still very, very good, but I have tinnitus going on, so I want to protect those from that. Tools. For bearings and wheels and other things I need to lubricate to operate smoothly, I don't use a liquid lubricant. I use dry lube. It's a PTFE dry lube. This one happens to be from WD-40, but all the chemical guys make these. The thing different here is you have to shake these things up to suspend the PTFE into the propellant, and then spray it on whatever you're going to lubricate, and then the propellant evaporates away, and it leaves a nice layer. I just hit the microphone, didn't I? It leaves a nice layer of a thin layer of Teflon as a lubricant, and it lasts a long, long time. So I'm really, really happy with this. I actually use it in other projects on my other channel. Yes, I have another channel, but it has nothing to do with woodworking. It has to do with airplanes. This is a caulking gun. I have two of these. This is a dripless. You can get these from Amazon, link in the description. What I mean by dripless is when you squeeze the handle on normal caulking guns, the pressure on the gun itself remains from the plunger. So you have to hit the release button so you don't keep squirting stuff out. With this one, watch how this works. You put it forward, when you release the handle, it pops back. It relieves the pressure off the tube so that you don't get goop stuff all over the place. Really, really convenient. Very high quality too. It's all made of steel, as they should be. Dripless. I'll leave the Amazon in the description. Amazon. Now, Mara has been taking some jewelry making classes, and it also involves flat work, called chasing into metal to give a three-dimensional shape, similar to this. This is a piece of copper she's still working. It requires repoussé or chasing tools, which are look like little chisels. And we've come to start making our own. Mara has been practicing with the sanders and the grinders to make her own. Look at this picture. You can see what a set of these look like. Now this set's $119. Think about that for a second. It's just a bunch of steel that's been ground and polished. I'll take a picture and show these, but close up. These are some of the tools she started making. They need polishing and refining, but they work very well. What we're using for those, you can buy from McMaster Carr unhardened drill rod. It's oil hardened drill rod. Now, the thing is, you don't harden the business end here. You harden the hammer end. Well, harden and temper. So what we'll do is once she's got these to the finish that she wants, we will harden them. We won't use the forge. We'll just use a torch to bring up the cherry red, quench the ends, clean them off, and then temper them. Because, you know, if you harden something and don't temper it, it could shatter and break. I hit the microphone again. It'll shatter and break on you. So that's the process. And like I said, we're using this drill rod from McMaster Carr. Link in the description. That's about it. Hopefully I have something. Oh, over here, as I mentioned in a previous video, Mara and I are finishing up 2 more of these looms that are going to customers that will be delivered at the Fort Frederick Market Fair coming up in April. If she can't make it due to other reasons we won't go into here, then the customers will come and pick them up here. But we're going to finish these up this weekend. No reason to film that because I've got a 3-part series already on my channel of building those looms. So that's in progress right now. I'm not sure what my next project is going to be because I'm in the middle of something else. I'm a private pilot. Bring up the other channel. I'm a private pilot. I have an aviation channel just dedicated to flying airplanes. The airplane I was flying, as a friend of mine's, has been in the shop for a good 6 to 7 months. Getting a repair done to it and getting parts is really hard for a 1974 airplane. And then getting the annual inspection. It's back. I flew it back a couple of days ago from the shop to the airport where we keep the airplane. So I've been doing a lot of stuff on that, and that's going to be videoed, recorded, and put on my my aviation channel. It's just a pilot. If anybody's interested, it's not a big one. It's not a boomer. It's just me flying airplanes around and looking at the sky and looking at the ground. So that's that. So until next time, make good things out of wood, and hopefully I'll have a project started in the next week so I can have a video of woodworking or a technique or a tip or trick coming up next week. Bye now.